Nope, not yet. What other progression do I need? This is not the right screen. It's right here. So I need to build a light, a full assembler, a battery, interior block. I already unlocked the ore detector. I need to build a full refinery for the next part. It's a missile rack, a solar panel, which I'm going to do in a second, and then I can build... I don't even know. I'll get a solar cell eventually. I should have the components already. It doesn't take that long. Let's actually get you on other things. And let's go inside the inventory and start ripping apart the, not ripping apart, but putting together everything else. All I need is girders. Are girders being produced? Nope, they are not. But now they are. I saw that. Solar panel. I can now get power here, eventually, in about an hour. Sadly. Now I need corner blocks of light, which are very simple. And that progression's done as well. I guess the next step is getting this basic refinery working. I can somewhat use the assembler here, but it doesn't have power, so that's pretty much useless. I need this, which is iron, silicon, and nickel. So 30, 55, 270. I'll just take that for now. Any extra iron? Sadly, no. There's a resource called Iron Plus. It gives you a bit more iron. Well, it's just Iron Plus. It's more pure or richer iron than what is previously had. There's currently nothing for me to do right now because I have to wait for the sun to come back up. Maybe not build on this side, but it's directly next to ice, so kinda don't have a choice. Speaking of ice, let's actually start getting some of this so we can make this emergency rations dispenser go a little bit more. There we go. Got some rock as well. That's good. I think I need metal grids for a connection or connector as well. And I could just use the batteries that's built into here. Don't have the connector unlocked because I need to build a cargo container first. Well, I'm not gonna wait on that, so there we go. Then I need a conveyor. Here's one. And now I can build a connector. Right? Or is the connector the last piece of progression? It's the last piece of progression. Alright. That's fine. We'll have to start speeding this a bit up in the VOD. Or not the VOD, the video. Oh yeah, the sorter's off. I can't actually pull anything through that. How would you ever get rid of stone since the survival update? Like, yeah, you want the resource from whatever you're trying to mine, but stone is stone. It gives you a lot of base resources. I did not need to do that. Give me those resources. Let's put those resources into here. Put any extra, not into you. Put any extra back into here. Ice is being produced a lot better now. It's gonna take quite a while though. I should have enough time to produce at least some amount of emergency rations. But I'm gonna need quite a few of them to actually fill up, so I don't die as quick. There is a point over there I can get to, so let's do so. Let's try not to crash into this. Not exactly a good idea. This is not the type that moves. There we go. Now, where's the cargo container? This is a wait. Okay, this is the cargo container. Let's rip that off so I can actually get to it. Emergency rations. Nice. And I don't need any of this to exist, so I'll be taking that. Base is there. There's a civilian ship there. As a civilian ship, they shouldn't be too alarmed to see someone walking up or floating into them with a grinder. So we're just going to hijack the ship, which will make everyone an enemy. Let's not crash into that. Oh wow, solar cells. Those seem handy. I will grind off this antenna after I match our dampeners. There we go. There we go. Antenna is gone. Resources are also gone. Police are slowly heading in. All we have to do is find our way into the ship, which we are upside down. I can't take the resources. I'll just let them float around. This apparently had air. And here's the control seat. Oh, it's an AI. Oh, we'll just grind them down since other AI components aren't needed here. There those go. Can weld this back up. There we go. And now that I control the ship, it's a very nice ship. There's a large grade modded missile launcher with a large grade modded railgun. Oh wow. Yeah, this would hurt. And they're on turrets, so let's not bring this too close. Let's also not step outside of the ship. Oh wow, this is quite fast. It doesn't have modded thrusters though. It's an odd design. But that really doesn't matter too much. Oh yeah, there's police somewhere. They can't exactly see me yet. Oh, but they can see that. Well, this is a large ship, so let's just use it as a battering ram. It's not like I have any other weapons, and I can't control the weapons that's built in. Or can I? Nope, I can't. I don't own them. Oh, it's actually 4 signals. There's 2 hover bikes and police. They don't notice that I'm in control of the ship. Otherwise, they would shoot me on sight. But they are destroying my base. And there goes my base, because the railgun fired. And there goes part of the ship, because I rammed into the rock. Also fine. That's one, that's two. Both of those are down. The other one's going towards the respawn ship. And the rest of these should be mine. Oh, I'm taking damage from thirst. That's quite sad.
Your health is critical.
That's good. You think I could survive a little bit more if I was to... No, they disabled the power. That's surprising. They've disabled all of the power. They're shooting? I will die in the cryopod. Oh yeah, my ship was completely destroyed. But that is perfectly fine. Wait. Yep, that's fine. Spawn back in the spacesuit. Only, across the universe. Let's respawn. We'll get a bit closer. Now how far? That's a lot better. We can do that quite easily. Tier 1 grinder. The police were able to spawn nearly instantly. Ship should be here, right? Okay. So maybe this isn't it. I can't see the rock. Oh, there's my body location. It's right there. Right, I have to be extremely careful. Don't look at the railgun. Oh, the flak turrets. They're disabled. Oh yeah, they don't exactly have power. Let's fix that. I don't know it yet. Can't fix it. Alright, that's a bit dangerous. Let's keep still. Come on. Just go away. There we go. It's really trying to shoot me. Alright, that's disabled. I can repair it though, so now it's mine. Now that it's mine, I can actually use. Okay, I can actually use it. Now, personal turret on the left and railgun turret here. It is not shooting at me. Good. Look at the components inside of this. We're gonna build it back up. Now it's mine. I have access to the conveyors. And then the personal turret on the left side, which apparently I've smashed off. Yes, it's here. Oh, it's not a personal turret. That's a full Gatling turret. It appears I may have destroyed everything. That's completely fine. Let's grind this down. I don't know it. Oh, okay. I need to build a refinery before I build a reactor. Good thing there's a refinery right here, completely undamaged. We're going to do that. Unknown technology. Well then. I need a basic refinery first. Oh wow, lag? Let's save the game. Let's attempt to save. There we go. Wait a second. That shouldn't be right. I built the basic refinery already. Strange. I think it only counts for large grid. Need steel plates. Luckily there's some just lying around here. The police already did their AI raid. That only happens once per game. And now it actually takes me destroying the ships and them calling for it now. Need construction components. This connector might help. Just need a few more motors. Now, where do we find motors? Maybe in a conveyor? Oxygen farm. That sounds useful. And there's a, what is it? Cryopod that's already intact. All the weapons are mine, so just in case something else comes back, I can steer the ship and use it. Gyroscope has motors, but just not enough. Let's use the motors that's in here to build this. And then we're going to build this. Okay, let's try that again. Then we're going to build this. Apparently we already have it. And then we're going to attempt to build this unknown technology. What else do I need to build? I've built a refinery. That's done. Strange. Maybe it has to be owned by me. Let's go ahead and destroy this.
Energy low.
Let's place a larger refinery. Unable to place. Oh yeah, the ceiling. Let's remove the ceiling. We don't need that. And then, need to start distributing this ice somewhere. Yes, this is a cargo container. Let's just build that up and then place it all in here. Oh, there's credits in here. Can I... There we go. And the ice has disappeared. Oh, that's the end of that. Let's destroy this refinery and just build it over there. I do need to worry about food and water. Might actually die again. Apparently there weren't enough steel plates. Looks like we'll be ripping more of the ship apart. Doesn't have any heavy armor, sadly. Need a couple more. Nearly out of energy. Let's actually go refill that as soon as we find our way in and look for the cryopod, which is somewhere. Slowly dying. Here's a seat. Sit down, get our energy back, and then continue looking for the cryopod. Oh, that's on fire. I own this, but I can't exactly use it. It kind of walled me off there. This is remote control. Yeah, let's get rid of that. That's just an LCD panel. Let's look for that cryopod. There it is. Probably was better just to sit inside of the other chair. Oh, there's artificial gravity. I see. Oh, there's my steel plates. Alright, that's built. Oh, that was not the right button. Give me the uranium before it falls out of the ship. Let's build another reactor. Small reactor. Large grid. Alright. That progression's done, and my uranium is still my uranium. So now, the only thing left to do is move that back, but before I do that, I will turn a build and repair system I should get, but I think I'm actually going to switch to something else. It's under daily needs. It does not show up if you search for it. Need a water recycler. Actually, I need a food resequencer, enclosed hydroponics, water recycler. There we go. Need girders. Which one of these is girders? You? No. Where would I get girders? Does this have armor? No. Oh, wow. Strange. Very, very strange. I'm actually going to take a ship this time. And by actually take a ship this time, I meant to say was, not take a ship this time. What? Why did I spawn on the other side of the galaxy? System. But we're going to try that again. I'm still on the other side of the galaxy. Even further from the last point. Maybe I should just stay in the suit, because it does not want me to spawn with anything else. Destroy that, and then respawn. Without a ship, but in my spacesuit. What are these spawns? Gonna have to die a few times. I don't think I'm coming back. The default planet is Earth-like. Let's do an Earth-like drop pod. Immediately hop out. We're going to call the jetpack and slow down. The jetpack will run out very quickly. I think that's on a timer block. That is on a timer block. Okay, parachutes have ignited. If I can get out of here, there is a hydrogen rebalance system to make hydrogen a bit denser. So I can jetpack off of a planet this time. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do have to watch out for heating, because I can die with aerodynamics. I should be able to jump out of the atmosphere with the jetpack. It's slowing me down quite heavily in the upper atmosphere. Heat's still rising. I think I'm still in the thermosphere. Heat is still rising. That's the edge of space. I just left the Kármán line. Heat's lowering. Alright, I am perfectly fine. I'm in the exosphere now. And since I'm in the exosphere, I will now head back to location and hopefully not run into any landmines again or tripwires. I probably should have expected it. I've stolen a railgun, but I don't think that has much of an effect. Flying directly past. Maybe next time I should build my craft on top, where the sun is. I'm gonna have to loop around to look for all of my other things. And I'm actually gonna have to get rid of the respawn pods and... Not that button. I just got here. Not it. There we go. Let's destroy these body locations and the respawn pod locations, and I don't care about the signal right now. Let's try to locate the outline of a ship along this rock. Or is it in sunlight now? There's no way it did a chain reaction. Oh wow, I can't see. My headlights are on. Where did that ship go? Is this the ship? No, this is the remaining pieces of my ship. Ouch. I scraped my toes there. You really don't want to get shot with a railgun. That actually hurts. There is another civilian ship. I might as well just steal that, since the other one self-destructed. I do need to dodge bullets. And if that doesn't work out, then I'm just dead. I know for a fact that the underside does not have any weapons, so I need to be aware of that. I am back in. This is a different transport. Dampeners are on. You have an oversized weapon. We're going to check around for any other weapons that could potentially harm me. It seems not. Let's make sure that this antenna disappears. There we go. Antenna gone. Police are on the way. Let's steal this before the police get here, so I have something to shoot them with from the outside, or from the inside, I meant to say. Cops are coming very quickly. How many? There's 2 hover bikes and 2 butterflies, is what they call them. Here's the door for the inside. Hopefully that there's no self-destruct system built into here, like the last ship that I stole. Civilians no longer like me, but that's fine. I'm going full pirate now. Let's destroy these doors, get inside, hopefully. Okay, there's an AI. There's artificial gravity, so these should just hit the floor. Okay, I guess not. I'm gonna need you to disappear. There you go. I can't use that chair at all. Just gonna have to destroy it. Components are flying out the door. I need to build a new chair. Okay, this one's not for large grids. The police are outside, but I did manage to hack the turret, so as long as I'm in here, they should not react too much. I need interior plates. My inventory's full. Okay, ditch that. The ground has to have interior plates somewhere. There they are. Okay, there they go. There they were, is what I should have said. Let's start building this back. I need computers and motors. This should work, right? Nope. 100 computers there. Only picked up 78 before it shredded through the back of the ship. The police have not been able to find me yet. Computers are up there. They keep jumping around, which is very strange. Let's drop some of this in the corner here. There we go. I should be able to pick up these computers safely now. There we go. Computers, I need 2 motors. Apparently there's 1 motor here. I won't be needing this. There's motors inside of the door. Just fix that, and then I need 6 displays. Somewhere on the ship there are displays, and I'm not gonna rip up the... What is this? Large cargo container here. I think I actually see the displays. Can I... Nope, that's not it. It is somewhere between the cargo pods. Or it just flew out of the ship. I'm going quite a ways away. I need displays. Somewhere. Anything here? Nope. What is this? Jump drive. Let's start disassembling this before they can actually use that. It could be on a timer block, but now that it's disabled, this ship should not timer block away from me. And I did not see a self-destruct mechanism, so I don't have to worry about that either. I'm just going to disable that as well. It seems that they don't have any displays. Does this have displays built in? No, it does not. Strange. Each one costs 10 displays.
Energy low.
Is there a way to control this without displays? Yes, there is. Alright, we'll just do this then. After we grind this back down. I'll just ditch this in a corner once more. I have interior plates. This can just go right about there. That's good. If it was the right orientation. Let's angle that correctly. And through this, I should be able to control the ship. I will have to repair that back antenna, though. I'm slowly dying of food and water. Steel plates are no longer with us. Yep, the radio components have just left the ship. For unknown reasons. What is this glitch? I try to grab a block, and the rest that I do not grab just fly away. But I should be able to control this at least, right? It's not fully built.
Energy low.
It is fully built. Sit in the seat. Control panel. Remote control. Control. Dampeners. So now we have control of the ship. Things are flying back at us. There's the motors I needed earlier. Alright, first things first. Survival kit. Can I build it? Is there one built in? Let's check the other thing. There is not one built in. The timer blocks are currently disabled. We now own the ship with this random turret on the side. I need to actually go into the control panel. I will die of thirst in a second, and I can't do a thing about it. I can bring this back to my rock, though. So let's do so as such. This is quite slow. But I get it. It's carrying very good resources. Is that a rocket? That's... Okay. Enemies do have access to guided missiles. I need to be very careful of that. Actually, since I'm on remote control, before I die, I'll take a few of these with me. Let's go to control. I actually can't control this just yet. Let's see here. No AI. That's fine. Ah, yes, I can't control it from here. Alright, let's get out of the seat. Let's press I once more, go back into the remote control. Which I can't do since it doesn't have an antenna. Oh, they've actually picked up on my personal antenna. They shouldn't shoot at the ship, but they know I'm in here now. Well, that's fine. As I die of thirst, I can use this ship as a ram. Because I can't do much else just now. Hello, hover bikes. The hover bikes are more dangerous, so let's use this as a battering ram. It will not attack the civilian ship. That's one down. That's two down. The antenna is still intact, but it should not be able to move. As well as the butterflies, I only need to take out one. Yeah, they're still intact. Perfectly intact, actually. That did nothing. These things are coated in heavy armor, and then there's an AI control seat in the middle. If I take out one, I can just get in front of the other one. At least before I die. 'Cause I would not like these to be here. And it's gone. There we go. Now for the last one, I can actually just seat over there. We'll set a GPS coordinates on this ship so I can at least get it back. It is full of resources. It's not that hard to dodge these, especially one that's a little bit damaged, because I can simply just take out the pilot seats. And then I can die in peace. Oh yeah, this still has a radar. That's perfectly fine. The AI is disabled.
Low health.
Let's respawn. What? Oh yeah, I remember this now. So I'm on the other planet. Well, that is specifically for the video to edit. That's sad. I have one ship there and another one that has self-destructed. I'm gonna have to find the leftover bits there. I forgot this had a sound. This ship will eventually despawn. I know that for a fact. And instead of attacking ships, I'm gonna hold off for that until I can get a respawn point. You know, that's fine. Fresh start. First things first, emergency rations kit. Same as last time. And then we're gonna look for ice. It's under daily needs. Just because you die and lose all your stuff does not mean the world's over. That's the essence of PvP. You die, you rebuild. Quicker, faster, stronger, and a lot more aggressive.
Meteor storm inbound.
The meteor storms have changed a bit. You can see on the radar the tiny pegs coming this direction. They're not directly aimed at you anymore. So I just need everything. Production. Not 100, but 20 of each resource. Build 40 of those. If this was on Armageddon, I think it's Armageddon, or Cataclysm, whichever one, the hardest difficulty, those would be directly aimed on you constantly. Well, that's fine. Restart, rebuild, and immediately find ice. This time, let's watch the sun for a bit. Let's see which way it's headed. It seems to be headed to the left and up, so about here. It's still going up a bit. Yep. What about here? I want to find a level position on the asteroid. So it's going up and left. Let's do this. I think it's actually about here. So if I look at it again, it should just go to the left. Need to block some of the sun so the glare doesn't blind you. Yes, it's going completely left now. I go up here. I know ice is there. And this shall be my base. Up here, where the sun can't exactly get blocked by the rock. Not exactly a good asteroid, but it's the only one I have. Because a self-destruct system kind of messed up everything. Who knew a self-destruct system would be there? Let's see here. I have rocks. It should automatically start producing ingots. I will put those up there. It should produce all ingots first and then start doing that. I'm just gonna flatten this out a bit. But I should do it relative to the sun, because I did get a little bit confused. Rotate again. Use the ship as an axle, or what is it? A measuring stick. I'm going to block that and see which way the sun's going. It's actually headed down. If I sit here, you can actually see it a bit easier, because once there was sun and now there isn't any. So that means I need to pitch up. Change the camera view. Alright. This angle seems fine. Like it's going a little bit left and then a little bit down. We want to stop the down from happening and then just have it go completely left. If it's completely left, then we're on the right axis and the sun will be with us 24/7. So our solar panels have maximum efficiency in space. I think that's good. Now, let's start building, because we are on a time limit. I don't have steel plates. Right, instead of mining ship first, we need a build and repair system first. Solar cells are being created. Just need a few of these steel plates. Get rid of all of that. Move, yeah, just get rid of all of it. Let's get it level to the way of the ship. If I'm wrong, well, that's fine. I have a lot of daylight. It is going to the left and right. Oh, that's there. Well, that's fine. Didn't know that was there. Might be an issue, might not. Solar panel. Solar panel there. Put some steel plates on there. Go into here. I'm gonna set this back here. It should have enough resources to build most of this. Let's build the solar cells first. It should pull the resources as needed, if it had any. There we go. Solar cells are being created. There's another enemy there. I think there's a inventory manager script on here. Is that a remote control? That is not. That is a beacon. By simply having these, the police were able to find me. Because they can't find you through cameras. They find you through your inactive antennas. and beacons. There's no point in having them. I want to go stealth for a minute, build up some resources, and then go lethal. And the timer for civilians have started. They will now start to propose peace to me, which is very annoying. The civilians are my enemy. The pirates are my half enemy. I haven't looked through the other factions yet, so I don't know who is exactly I want to start trading with. You get credits, but not many people play on this server. The server has been rebuilt, so the new server, I should say. That's one of the problems with being a bit too far without streaming, or just playing on your own. There's no one there to see it, and then when the new people come in, it's not exactly fun to watch some person who has nearly everything. Need motors. Everything goes to there first. What exactly do I need? Girders and solar cells. So I just have to wait on that. I also need a bit more rock, and I'm going to set you to start producing water now. I should just tap it to 100. Let's get some ice in there. Control, ice. Or inventory, ice. Let's put that on the emergency rations dispenser. There we go. Could take a better look at that ice over there. Gonna mine a little bit more of this rock. Don't need too much. I've already found an asteroid with ice. Water's being generated extremely slowly. Production. Survival kit. Still a lack of silicon. It is slowly being built up. Solar cells will come when they come. I should activate my headlights so I can see in front of me. And civilians are no longer enemies, it seems. Or they're about to be no longer enemies. Which will in turn immediately cause me to declare war. Yep, civilians, no longer enemies. Don't want raids being sent to me just yet, so let's just stay under the radar. There's pirate raids, which come every now and again, and then there's enemy raids. Pirate raids, they're enemies by default, so just gotta be careful for that. Do you want some of this ice? It's so deep. Up there's some ice right there. Let's start collecting. That should be more than enough. Let's start backing out of here. Any civilians we see are our enemies. There's a survival kit built in. Maybe it's a good idea to mark my base exactly where it is, just in case I get lost. Just handling text right there. Sun's there. Base should be up there. Or down there. But it's around the rock. There it is. So it turns out that is a issue. Or an issue. Won't immediately be able to get power. And there are nights apparently for me. Because I was a little bit off. That is perfectly fine. Just gonna get rid of this. Get sun a little bit earlier. We had water producing already. All I have to do is take that. The food is going to be the only issue. Hopefully, we can find that again through a... What is it called? Drop pod. Drop pod? A loot pod. Loot crate. Whatever it is. My goal is not to mine that out all the way just yet. We have ice, we can continue producing water and food. I might want to put that there. Our solar cells are ready. Switch back over to here. They're still doing that, so I'll leave them to it. That's fully built now. I have power. Or I can get power. I don't have power yet. Don't need a battery, I need a refinery. Just a basic one, and then an assembler. I do want to have a conveyor belt going on, or conveyor system going on. Yeah, I built in the wrong location. Sun is going about this way, which is not exactly horizontal. I should have waited a bit longer, but it was taking quite a bit of time. So this is going to be built later. I'm just going to have to try to survive long enough. Guess I'll build 100 of each resource. My current issue is just food. I can make water as much as I want. Enough to keep me alive, that is. Problem is, food. It takes a long time. Because I have to build 10 of these water packets just to build one of these food packets. You can already see how long that takes. I need to go under the assembler and start building 100 of each resource, especially steel plates. I'll start off with 50. And I'll put that at the end there. I need to get an assembler array up, as well as a docking port. That's when thievery goes wrong. A railgun destroyed this thing. A railgun is one of the top tier weapons. And because of RNG, it had it. And because I misplaced the turret, it fired. And destroyed my temporary ship. Should expand this out a little bit. I don't need too much. And right there is perfectly fine. I'll build one extra. Next is build and repair. Oh yeah, because I was on a new server, all of my colors have reset. think that's a better color, but I need to differentiate it from what I'm using and what I'm not using. We'll do it a little bit different. So usually I have black on this corner, just the default. Let's set this to red and then white behind it. That's not it. 0, 0, 100. And then here we'll have our actual colors. Switch to this so we can actually see it. Uh-oh. Don't crash. Let's save. Right. Now then, let's set our colors. Like, if you have the value too large with these types of blocks, it turns blue, but if you lower it a little bit, you get a little bit of blue on the hexagons, and then the blue streak. That's with the saturation. Turn the saturation down, you start getting white lights. But I don't want that. Could make it a bit deeper dark. I think that's good. Then a lighter version of the same thing. I think 55 is what I want to go for. 55.4, because... Oh wait, I can actually type this one. 55. There we go. That is what I want these blocks to be. How long until the sun comes back? Quite a bit of time. There's an unknown signal. Let's set a GPS coordinate on my base. And go out to hopefully get food. I should also scan these asteroids. I can now. I can relax a little bit since I've found ice right off the bat. I don't have to die so many times just to find it. Let's press the button because we're here and look inside of the... Get out of here. Look inside of the cargo container. As soon as I find it, there it is. Food. And water. And a better drill. That was a very good one. I won't die as quick now. I've absorbed all of the water. There's synthetic food. Oh, I think I will absorb that. Never mind. Okay, that's gone. I would like to steal that ship, but I need to stay silent right quick. This, space police. They appear a bit too quickly, and they will completely lock on to, the space right here. And without a survival kit that's protected... I could dig this into the rock and go steal that, but I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Protect my respawn point. Dig as deep into the rock as possible. Not as possible, but dig deep into the rock, so at least this is protected. Turn off turn off dampeners, so we can move a bit more. Ah yes, this is completely open to the elements. There's a big hole in the rock, down the center. I am blocked from no sides. That is completely fine. I'll just dig this way, towards the ice. Let's head back in. As long as my respawn point is protected, I can raid as many ships as I need to. And I can use the ship itself just to bash the smaller ships. Although without shields, that causes a lot more damage to the potential resources I could be using. So this is now in here. I will set a GPS coordinates of where this is. I can't do that. There we go. Make this green. And then copy the same to here, so hopefully When it says both of the signals are mixed, it shows up as green. This is protected, right? It is mostly protected. I can dig up a bit more. That should be good. Yep. Cannot be directly seen, so it cannot be directly fired upon. Let's turn off our sensors and go deal with the enemy once more. We are switching targets to the mining vessel with potential platinum and better tools. It is a lot further away, though. Ah, yes, there's a defense unit. Lucky for me, I don't have to worry about that defense unit. Wait a second. Let's check this thing's weapons. Timer block here. And I think this is a self-destruct system. Let's not deal with that. That's extremely lethal. It has drills on the front. I need to adjust my, there we go, dampeners to this. I am in a blind spot. I think the control seat is here. That's a cargo container. Let's get into the craft before we start doing anything. I'll rip through the conveyor. We need to make sure we're not at the back of the ship. Because the back of the ship has explosives tacked on. There's our save point. Here's a medical thing that has been disabled by a timer block. And here, oh, we're actually in here. Kind of drilled through the ceiling. Something's happening. Don't know what's happening, though. It is quite strange, but I am in an enclosed area. Make a control seat. Find a location to place this where resources aren't just bouncing around. Oh, I see the problem now. Wow, it takes a bit for this door. It is an airlock, though. Let's actually put some of these resources back into this. I don't think I have that luxury. Wow, it really does not like that craft. Let's not allow it to shoot me, and let's not allow that rocket to hit me. I should have disabled its power, but it seems this thing has a lot of modded weapons. Let's go ahead and destroy that quickly before I can be shot at. It is trying to get away. That is what its AI is set to do. I would like to... Oh, wow. That sped away. If I turn on my auto dampeners, I can get to the ship. It will attempt to back up. Let's turn off my dampener so I can get there a little bit easier. I think it's Shift C, Control Z, Shift C, Shift C. Not it. It does take quite a bit, but these are modded weapons, and it has a lot of them. Out. All right, this one can no longer fire, which means it's now under my control. Is that actually slowing down? It is slowing down. Right. I don't have the resources on me, I know that for sure. I need 100 computers, displays, and all of that, which have floated that way. The ship it was supposed to protect has disappeared. These have stopped floating. I'll turn my dampeners off for some unknown reason. Displays, I think I needed. Computers. I don't need steel plates. get back to the ship that I've stolen, which will make pirating a bit easier. Start small, I guess. Oh yeah, computers is what I needed. Perfectly fine, let's build a remote control unit. If I can't directly control it, I will passively control it. This is still stolen. That's not it. A single computer. There we go. Guess I'll just build a passenger seat. Would like to get rid of that, though. Actually, no, let's leave that intact. Would be wise to get back to base as quick as possible. This should not need too much. I can sit down now. I'm gonna rebuild these weapons so I can actually use them. Rocket pods, I don't care for that. There's also shotguns. Let's get back to base. The weapons are not firing, but the game has glitched, so those sounds apparently continue to play. And they've stopped. Good. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I should probably put both of these on a group so I can fire them. There we go. I can fire those. I can't fire the other weapons, but that is perfectly fine because I have a stolen ship with the tag of the other one. It seems that they're attempting to destroy all of my things. Oh yeah, this thing can't exactly slow down. Let's do a little bit of that. And take out each and every fighter that's over here. With 47 millimeters. Alright, that one's gone. There's a few more. Since this is a stolen ship, I'm not actually losing rep for firing at them. Seems I've only destroyed their other piece there. Let's not stand in front of that. All of them should be disabled now. Yep. None of them are firing. Just gonna double tap that one, just in case. You're still firing. I think its AI is still intact. This is the correct way to pirate. There we go. This thing does not have any spotlights built in. Does not seem to have done much. That's because I protected my other thing there. Oh wait, that's me. I saw the thing at the bottom and thought it was an enemy. Let's try not to crash again. I do need food and water, which is inside of the rock that I drilled into. I just need to locate the hole of which I've dug into. Should have been about here. There it is. I will leave this ship here. And there go the sounds. Turn on my headlights so I can see a little bit. Perfect. Let's grab some of the water that's in here. It seems that both of these ships are coming to attack me. So let's go ahead and disable and destroy them. I would say that if I was able to control this in time, but I was a bit too slow with that, so the main ship has destroyed me. It's surprising to see a main ship come to attack you. Then again, here's a new ship for me to use. That's not it. It's Control Z. There we go, auto dampeners. I don't care how many of these things come, I will destroy all of them. So, passenger seat, remote control block, same as last time. Very few resources. Let's go ahead and steal all of the weapons this time to use against the previous, or that other mothership over there. Staring down the barrel. Not that one. Back to functional. Back to functional. If it wishes to attack me once more, we should at least fight to the death. I won't let it, or I won't allow it to just shoot me and run. If you're gonna shoot me, make sure I'm dead. So, let's go give a warm welcome, or a warm hello, to our previous ship. Oh, and this one isn't even for resources. This one's just for attack. Going to slowly navigate out of here. Going to go G, we're going to go on block weapons and set all of these to my hotbar. Hello, mining vessel. You should have made sure I was dead. Won't be able to see too much from here, and it's extremely bad at slowing down. But that is perfectly fine because this thing comes with quite a bit of ammo. Need to make sure I continue to move. We'll switch to the bigger cannons. Pretty sure there was more than that. Bigger cannons are chewing through, wow. Chewing through ammo. I need to get back into the remote control quickly, but it seems that I'm not going to be able to. Is it still shooting at that? Well, that's good. Oh, hey.
Hey. How you doing?
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
Did not expect someone to actually join, though. Why?
Yeah.
Because I was sitting here for quite a while. For a very long time.
I was just in a game with a friend down in the R6 tab.
Oh. Currently, I'm just being a pirate inside of Space Engineers.
Currently, I'm getting on Valorant right now.
Oh. I am now in full control of this ship. Let's see who's in. Oh, it's TP.
Yeah. You didn't know who it was from my voice?
I haven't been here in a long time, so no.
Okay.
Like, it's been quite a while since I've been back in the chat room, or this Discord.
Yeah, for me it's been like 3 days.
Oh. This thing doesn't seem to have much weapon. There is a personal turret right there.
I'm actually about to change my Twitch name to TP.
That is good for branding.
Yeah.
There's Tempest fighters over there.
Everybody
But
needs a bit of
should
me
be
right
fine.
now.
Actually, the initial craze has died down heavily. I don't know why they flocked to toilet paper. That was just weird. You'd think you would
What?
normally go for food and water, but they did that after toilet paper. And
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of trying to sell food and water, they tried to sell toilet paper as well. I don't understand that. What survival mechanic activated? This thing
I don't know.
is horrible at slowing down.
Oh, can I not change my name?
On Twitter?
No, on Twitch.
You should be able to. I was able to. Not much, though. There are still Tempest fighters there, but they're all broken down. When leaving the ship, I have to make sure I don't do too much. Oh, wow. I didn't notice this thing had heavy armor. The bullets I were shooting didn't do much. Maybe not use a 20mm next time. This is still fine. I can use this to drill through the rock if I need to, because apparently this is functional and tested. I'm here from the asteroid since they
That's
dropped
disgusting.
resources.
What is?
That you're 5-0.
Did you not realize we were killing them non-stop?
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
I can't play Smite. I'm not the type. That's not the game for me. They seem to be having fun with it. Recently they've moved to Paladins, which is something I can actually play. So that's nice. Base is over there.
I'm gonna eat.
Gonna pull over to the base and then put a spotlight on that. Let's not crash.
Potatoes and biscuits.
I'm 6-0 now.
Right, I almost lost this respawn
you
ship,
stop
which
with
has the survival kit. That would have been bad. I really need spotlights on this. Here's my base.
Abuse is not okay, Christian.
It has a spotlight, but it just doesn't work. At all. Let's remove that. Go to
Coming
spotlights.
towards you.
And build quite a few more. That has a clear line of sight out of the vehicle, so it should work
Ooh.
perfectly fine.
Oof. Oof.
I forgot I can put them on the drills themselves.
Oof. Oh, Kraken! Oh no!
I tried.
You try, he beamed. He beamed to knock up on your Kraken.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This won't actually grind it for me since it's busy with the bigger ship. It's almost done with that though.
I got greedy for the tower.
Just a few more spotlights so I can actually see.
If I had my cursed orb already, I probably would have made it in time.
There we go. Now that I can see, let's start looking for a place to build a hangar. This isn't exactly the rock I would choose first and foremost. But this is the first rock I found since all of my other GPS coordinates were 3,000 kilometers over there. This is a system, but I died, and when I pressed the respawn button, it sent me somewhere else completely. I can't even see the planets anymore. They're just not in distance. But they're somewhere over there, about 300,000 kilometers away. I don't understand why it teleported me so far. I'm not gonna do this for 30 minutes. I'll keep this as a YouTube series. Because currently just streaming this, just as is, it's slow. Not very interesting going through the normal rotation of space engineers. Which I'm doing it in a complete different way. The normal rotation of space engineers is get a location on a rock, start drilling rock, set up a refinery and assembler, start mining. I have this respawn mining ship, not gonna keep that. I'm barely even gonna mine with this mostly. I am gonna use the ore detector that's built in, or probably even, since I'm destroying this ship, build a new ship entirely. Just to go scan all of these rocks.
Yeah, I don't know why he went in. It's like he didn't pay attention.
I think
to
in the
what's going
YouTube series, I'm gonna make a rule where if I want to do something, it has to be a
on. Oh,
drone.
I'm not.
I can build ships manually, but a drone will have to actually go mining for me. I have no rocks discovered right now. This is my GPS. There's nothing.
How did he just clap?
All of my rocks before
doesn't
back
make
there,
sense.
gone. I can steal ships, but it has to be with a drone. No more just flying up there with a drill and just breaking the AI. That's not gonna happen anymore. I don't need to hack it anymore because I have build and repair. I have enough resources from this one ship I stole and the other ones that were scattered about, which have been grinded down. Yes, they have. Those ships have been completely grinded down. I don't have to worry about those anymore.
Ow.
Let's see my storage situation. It seems fine.
Soul's over there with you.
Currently, all I have is
Soul's
this
over there.
water.
She destroyed me.
Dying again and again, cheesing the system. That's why I probably might turn on permadeath. So, different sky
He
block
wants
or
to
sky
quit 'cause he
block,
has 4 deaths.
permadeath, and I can only use drones. All of this is gonna have to be grinded down as well on a different ship. I'm gonna have to create a ship first just to transport this because we have to move asteroids.
Christian, back up.
Move asteroids? Yes, move asteroids. This is hollow, but it has ice on it. This is the only reason why
One
I came
evidence.
here. So, the only thing I could do is with drones. I'll start that up in the
I was
next
trying to find out, but fucking Grover knocked me into him.
recording. Guess I'll sit inside the room to talk a little bit more. I'll let these nanobots continue to mine
I'm not
this.
rotating anymore.
Or do I own this already?
If I'm gonna keep dying from my rotations, I'm just not gonna rotate anymore.
Okay, I own this. Right.
You agree with me, Anthony, right?
I don't know why you
Let's
came
just
over.
turn it red.
Because Soul kept sitting in mid lane, but I don't care.
That's a
anymore.
very nice light. There's a red hue now, which works quite well.
They're doing gold.
Yeah, now they're grinding
Yeah,
it.
but you can see over it. You shouldn't have done that. They didn't know
You
he was
should've-
there.
So I'm gonna have to ditch all of these tools. It's a good thing that I no longer need them, since I'm gonna be working completely with drones. But I'm actually gonna have to keep
We stole that.
Got it.
my welder just so I can actually see what is required for the blocks. Well, that's for next time.
How's he not dead yet?
How's Uller not
Been
dead?
streaming for 5 hours. Nope, 4 hours, 47 minutes. Hmm.